Well, look at that. A sunny Sunday. Hope it sticks around long enough for the bees to enjoy it. We had some pretty good clearing for about an hour or two yesterday. It's still pretty cold, I think 45, 47 degrees. It'll be about the temperature it is now, would be my guess. A bunch of blue sky over there. Maybe it'll dry out some today. I think it's supposed to be just today, though. It's supposed to get rain again tomorrow. Sure makes everything green and squishy in the wind. The whole top pasture has about an inch of water sitting on it where it can. Went out in the garden yesterday. Squish squash when you want. What's up, my dog? You having a good morning? They just got done with their breakfast, so they're running around. Yeah, looks like breeze is coming from the northwest. And they've been getting rained on pretty good. And it's been coming from the south a little bit. So, we've been getting it in the face. Everybody's still inside. As you can see, there was some situation going on. I've got the video footage and I've kind of got the video put together. But it ended up pretty long, and it's that's what it is right now. We got some little bit of bees waking up a little bit. So yeah, this hive on the end here was back there, and the two attempted early winter requeenings. I don't know quite what to call it, but that's what it looked like. Failed, of course, and maybe if I had caught it earlier, there would have been more to salvage as far as bees went. But I went and combined 3 frames of bees into, and now when I say 3 frames of bees, I mean they're on 2 frames and a third, but you know, pretty loose, that type of thing. Combined it with about the same thing. So basically I took the remnants and the best of the food and combined them into this box here and moved it up here. And then I also changed their entrance from that side to this side to kind of give them a little bit of room. I don't know if it'll work or not, but so we lost 2 singles there. The next smallest single is this one here on the end in my dilapidated bottom board here. It looked like about 3 frames of bees. There's some bees there. That's cool. Whoop, I'm flying out at me. And so that's the other small one that we've got going. Everything else was 4 frames, 3.5, 4 frames of bees in singles. The double deeps, they had 7, 8 frames of bees in them still. The side by side on this O side, I'm pretty sure it's done. I didn't deal with it the other day when I was in there. The one on the X side looks to be about 2 frames of bees. 2.5 maybe. Each of the sols looked like about 3.5 or so. I was hoping that they would have more, but it is what it is, and we've got food on all of them. There comes some sun. Sure that they will appreciate that. Wonder what the thermometer says. We got down kind of cold last night. I want to say maybe 38. Let's see. What are we? About 42, somewhere around there. So that means we're probably about 2 or 3 degrees warmer above the hives, whether that matters or not. But if they get a little bit of sun, it'll warm that up to about 8 or 10 degrees with the dark. Help them dry out some. Well, they're starting to wake up. But everybody's packed full of food. I had thought about putting some more of that, I don't know if it's DFM or DMF powder on them a second time, but I didn't have it down here when I put the new feed on them, so they didn't get it. And if anything, that can wait, you know, a bit. Yeah, looks like it might get a little bit nice for them. That'd be cool. Well, shall we see if we have signs of life? I see some honeybees flying. Oh, some honeybees there. Oh, look at that. Honeybees. A little bit of honeybees. Not so much back here. Oh, there's some honeybees. Let's see if there's some honeybees over here. So we're gonna do a little bit of adjusting. Yeah, they're getting used to it up here. Something I want to do, and I have some old foam rubber and such stuff, where my lids have the vent holes. I've covered them with duct tape, and I was thinking I want to cut some pieces of some foam rubber or what have you, and fill those holes, because with the duct tape I have it so that they're just able to draw a little bit. They're not wide open, but with what I've experienced with the how things are working so far, I want them to be able to still have the ability to draw air, but with a little bit of foam rubber or something to that effect up there. I think it will take some of the chill off of it and allow them still to get fresh air and control their flow, but make it so it's not quite so cold on them. I don't like this time of year. Oh well, not much I can do about it. Did one right there. I come out here and bug them, and then they get upset at me. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make that little bit of change, and then a couple days ago, I've actually filmed like 2 or 3 times. A couple days ago I did a reassessment, and I want to go through and tape everybody up now, because they're pretty much buttoned up for the next 2 or 3 months now. Okay, you can kind of see our finished product here. So on the back side vents, we filled them and covered them with tape. On the front side vents, we just filled them, and the front covers will hang down far enough so I don't have to worry about them getting wet. You can pull that up. But That's what we got done. And what that should allow it to do is the bees should be able to draw fresh air, because it's just filled the void. But that fresh air shouldn't be direct environment cold. One, it'll be a little bit warmer for being up under the cover, and then two, pulling it through the filler will keep chill off it also. But it will create, or it should create, a little bit of a temperature inversion, so that any of my excess condensation will pool on the front corner or the front wall of the boxes, in theory. But not really a whole lot to any of it. I just kind of taped up stuff. Now I gotta get everything buttoned back down before the next rain shower starts. Y'all have a blessed day. Alrighty, bye. Well, we got done just in time. Looks like great big raindrops, but it's not. We're getting the hail. Well, that's all she wrote, pretty much. Got them buttoned up. And next, what, 2 or 3 months? Time to go. We'll find out. Y'all have a blessed Lord's Day. Glad that held off till I got done. Praise God. Blessed days. Bye. Oh, praise God the second time. It really started coming down. We need to have our gutters cleaned. Rain pretty good though.